So I think now we are ready to uh, implement our first IoT Internet of Things project. Um so what this should be. I mean, I've thought a lot about it, and I thought of different things that we can have. Maybe some small tiny Android device, and then we have maybe a certain gateway in between, and then a server. But then I thought that let's keep it simple so that it is easily understandable, and you get the concept, the concept of what an IoT ecosystem actually is, and it and how it works. You get this concept completely, and then you can apply it to any kind of devices, maybe Raspberry Pi based devices, or gateways, uh, or Arduino based, or and cloud based uh, IoT ecosystems. So what we use for, first of all, what we need in an IoT system, we need in any IoT system, we need we need these sensor devices or sensor nodes. We need these sensor nodes, and then we need a gateway. As we said, we have already discussed these things, is communication between the two, and then we have a cloud or server, server. So in our case, we are going to use this our personal computer as the server. Server is going to be our PC, and our gateway is going to be our Android phone, because normally there is Wi-Fi, or as we said, Wi-Fi or GSM or UMTS, communication between these two, or and so we can use, for example, here we have all these capabilities in our Android phone, so we can use here our Android phone as our gateway. Okay, this is our gateway, and we can use the sensor nodes as those sensor devices that are present within an Android phone. All of Android phone has tiny sensors in phone, in mobile phone, uh, in smartphone. Okay, smartphone. So we can use, so instead of this model, we use the model in which the sensor devices are inside the gateways. Our sensors are here. So we have already discussed this model as well. In which the gateway and the sensor devices are located in the sensor device is already located inside the gateway. So we are going to read the value from the sensor devices, send this value to the from the Android app, storing it somewhere, and then we send it through we can use Wi-Fi or GSM or UMTS, whatever, but we are in simple, we are going to send it to the server, or this is going to be our cloud. We don't need to have a web application here instead of the in the server. We can have a web application and use this HTTP, send and get, post, and all those things to receive the data or send the data back, send the acknowledgement back. But we will just use maybe some small Android or a Java application which is going to receive the values and and send an acknowledgement back, or just display the values, just this. So this is going to be our project. We can again describe it here. It says that the PC will act as a server, the personal computer. Android phone will act as a gateway, plus also the sensor device. So data will be read from the sensors inside the Android phone, which is going to be contain our sensor device.